Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night worldwide. Renegade there, the man when afraid, man of the wilderness. Keep it real and honest from you know, tabloid. All right, so we have some documents we're going to talk about. Audrey Marks went out, and she come out with a blatant line. She never say a lie. Nobody can answer food. I better she keep her mouth back. So we're going to play what she said. Listen, as we start play it, you hear the light and jump out straight to you. She gone back at 2024, July, when she ambassador. Yeah? You're so stupid to even mention that. I'm going to tell you why she's stupid too, Nobody can stupid so. Audrey Mark talk about, what them inflate. And what them I do, with her speech, with her meeting with them, and when embassy wa. This is bull crap. She had a straight lie. She's so stupid that she had tell him make it absolutely clear and run out. And that's that pure bullshit. Make her sure why she had that bullshit. And we see the guy fried green or buy vote, but do the most arms house. In there, tell them say people put them there and people vote for them and nobody don't like how the house run. Them for reason and stink, you stink. The house not them for the government running like that, We want to hear some robust debate. And the opposition are holding accountable and identify the thing. Now, none might not suppose to fall out of the house. None. Which see me I play back what Andrew do. When Andrew run in and where Andrew him not be nothing. Nothing. That's why I said disrespect to the speaker and everything. Queenie in there several times and I call that woman, Lisa and Jezebel. I remember when this post Simpson most, Did I? You don't tell about woman like size 14 can't get away. Size 14 I be like my little sister, she can't get away. You have to school her. You have to hold her accountable, she's not getting away. She's supposed to be neutral, but not. She did a lack of the opposition might not want them speak like she can control. People can't vote the people and you control them. You think the opposition are idiot, you could have sit around that and control the opposition. You're idiot. You are idiot, you don't want to go into the way of that. You're so stupid. Eh? Them all change up all the house. People, these are people that are supposed to see them at all. But anyway, never show it to the document, never 30-page documents from the committee with the committee were all Trump accountable on this and we must spend the money and things. I'll show you around 3 pages out of it. 30-page document. Yeah? From the committee, the steering committee will deal with the whole of this. I'll show you what money is spent so far when some of them come from some of the company them, from some of the country them, and the deportee. A one-time payment him give each and you take some things, Send have some money to you. That means him not do to you because him not do no oversight. Him not do no business if you get touched or not at all, Then paying it show much them cost for the flight, much money it costs them, and then them give the country a one-time money. And when them get the one-time money, that's up to you. That means the state, when the money they depleted, if you have them for the whole of them life for your business. Tell me and tell you this. El Salvador, we see what them get. Them just work it out to that. But remember, I like send some more money to them. So it's like a slave trade. Yeah? Them wire the money to you. If you take a portion, you get the money. And this is how the government hide for money, because them that get paid. But at one time, money, so it might have look enough. When you work it out, how long can them stuck with you? In the work out to none. Yeah? So this is what them did do behind the back. Now, Audrey Marks run out. She's so stupid. And by the way, we see more and more people say I'm a jail plea now. One man say I eat peanut and then disrespect him. No, them stop him now. Him have. Yeah, I'm saying, Andrew, you're not good. I'm saying not good. I'm a labor right too, Yeah, I'm saying my labor right, my JLP, and I'm saying the worst thing. Some more and more people are coming out because them are feel it, you know. Remember when you make laws, draconian laws, it make everybody, you know, do nothing for Jamaican really, you know. When the line in the pocket and I fight the command, man. Good thing them start see. You know, ask. Them are the wickedest, brother. You terrible, man. All right. We could go to hard remarks and hear our remarks. Let me show you how she fool. Watch her. Hear this.
And clarify the outset.
Yeah.
So let me make 4 points today to connect the dots and clarify the outset. The recent media reports conflating a request from the USA government to facilitate the transit of third country nationals from the USA to their country of origin with a proposal I had made to get skilled workers to Jamaica. My proposal was a structured migration program for Jamaica's economic development.
When the then ambassador to the United States first heard the manifesto of the Trump presidency in July 2024, the now Minister of Efficiency, Innovation and Digital Transformation, Audrey Marks, says she was made aware of factors that suggested a radical shift in America's migration policy, namely the mass deportation of undocumented persons, a development that could have a profound impact on Jamaica if not managed properly.
The third country nationals, TCU MOU, was leaked before it was finalized.
I'm going to stop you now. I'm going to stop you. Ma'am, just listen yourself now, man. So, in July 2024, when you hear Trump manifesto, so you make the proposal, and nobody ever knows that Trump will win. Number one, you're so fucking dumb. Trump and a president, you know, Biden. Trump, I say one way, man, nobody not expect Trump to win either, you know, nobody. When they must spend money and they must offer some money and things, but she attack and fuck crazy. Oh, Trump your campaign, and then you go to him and tell them a proposal, you will take them. And you go to one of them and ask, this makes sense? She's a fucking ass said, you could have Biden, July 2024, Biden. So it couldn't mix up. Because that means she has something there where she lived from 2024, July. These are all them fucking, them are educated fools. She's so fucking stupid that you come with all this. This makes sense. 2024, the man is not president. This is July, a matter of fact. Me have to go look at them, they knock out the last candidate. Yeah? Telling the same lies. This is how she wicked, she fool your fuck. So tell it straight edge man outline. Forget rid of she. What she has spread, it will show you all them lie and dangerous and the trainer. She fool, hey, you don't want to see nobody else fool like this. Me I play over about this again. It's so quick, me pick it up. Then she could have run out with this. And people listen now and say, yes, I'm from 2024, July, November, it'll be the election. The place just a eat up. Them have the, when them have them conference, them thing, them when I went Trump, I went them picking for the leader. Eh? You understand? No, but in November the election run. So when Trump chat about your manifesto, so that means you can talk to them. So you know Trump will win when and the woman them say I win, you know, because the place is at artists, everybody, you know, movie star and everybody. See? So oh she and by the way, you yourself get deported and you look skilled worker. Trump did tell us I'm gonna deport skilled worker by the way in a July 2024. Your piece of shit, you. Eh? Tell me if it makes sense. But these are the garbage that them run with and think people are gonna believe it. Eh? Yeah, man, me there, Rosalie. Remember the man this when we dissecting it you know, yeah, man. We play fake, you know. See? You hear this? And I talk about conflict. You're so big and stupid and fool. Me have to play it back. So, Trump, you couldn't listen manifesto and go talk to him, say you're going to take deportee. You don't know if you're going to deport nobody, you don't know if you're going to make it, you don't know nothing at all in July. But this is how you lie. This is how you're dangerous. And then you run them a facilitate you for run and spread your life. We are gonna mash up your life. You don't have no sense. See, this is how she lie. 2024 RNC. When was the RNC? Tell me when was the RNC? Look it up for me. If a July or June or when, right? Because them a feel like the candidate. Tell me if the RNC when let me see something. Democratic Party RMC in 2024. Let me see this. All right, 2020. Let me see this. Wait name RMC. Wait them name RNC conference. RNC conference. Hold on. NC 2024. July the 15th. July the 15th. She hear about something and from July she tell them and go to them. Yeah? The 15th of July. But this is how she lie. The RNC conference at the 15th of July. The man and a president. They never have been figure win. It's like an upset. They never have been figure win. He might chant, he might do all kind of thing. She hear that. And from July, from 2024, she approached them. The man swearing around the 20th of January 2025. The election in November. So this is how she lie. Anything where she come with and tell about July, and this is bullshit. So she have to tell us that she knows I'm going to win. What she have to say now? She knows I'm going to win, so she approach him. And approach them. Them busy a campaign till November, but she approached them. And I tell them she can take them now, skilled workers. You fucking asshead. Eh? All them know what skilled worker right in a pack or not. Eh? Yes, eh? He wasn't a president. I wish them up for winning. You know? And then the campaign I get it got the RNC just the 15th of July. But not in a July, when she hear manifesto, she approached them. So then she fool the fuck. Shall I look at the data and then look at the consequences behind it and all lies are exposed more. Because them don't have no brain, you have to just listen to them. Truth comes straight. She's a piece of shit. Yeah? That's just the nomination. If no one the nomination, that's the nomination. That's a nomination. I want him want the nomination. That's a just nominate, right? Yes, somewhere there are them get it or him figure one the nomination. But she somehow hear that and then she come out and go chat to them. When the people them busy. For Jamaica, for look, remember that it's even worse. Yeah? Andrew tell us I reach on nothing but no skilled worker all now. Remember, you know, them time and before this, our skilled workers them are leave going to the US. And then remember, you know, Tough Town come off, I ask the nurse them to come back and them never look on him. Teacher, nurses, remember, you know, by the thousands them are leave. And you not get them back. Thousands in a 9 months, and nearly 2,500 nurses teacher back up and leave. Plus the amount of nurses. Like 3,000-4,000. So the 10,000 for the matter, we have more than that total skilled worker in the US. Eh? But she thought don't make no sense. But this is how them lying on people. This is how she lie. Play it back. You stupid door. This, the liar, ma'am, what you say, you met a about this 2024 July fuckery. None of that, the man and the president are not. Rub it out. Rub it out. For you can mention it, that will show you. You double down with a lie and so stupid. You know, like me wait for now. I could have said it, you know. Don't come up and say this, but me not say it. Yeah, wait till she run out. And then we fling some hammer around there, yeah? This also lie. Continue.
Points today to connect the dots and
Connect
clarify the outset. The recent media reports conflating a request from
conflating a request.
the USA government to facilitate the transit of third country nationals from the USA to their country of origin with a proposal I had made to get skilled workers to Jamaica. My proposal was a structure.
So she make a proposal on July 2024 to the administration. When Biden have the administration there, Biden not dip nobody like that. Them dip people about not like this. So you couldn't propose Jamaica not have no money. 2024, we don't have the money. We have the hurricane there in around July. When Jamaica, she wants skilled worker. When Jamaica beg money around the world, with Beryl and Andrew keep it. Andrew keep it. This is also fool. In a 2024 around them time there, we have Beryl. And the people them get most of the money there now. Yeah? You understand? The top people them leave Jamaica. And she make proposal with skilled worker 2024 to Trump administration. But Trump never have no administration to she talk to in the first fucking place. Trump never have no administration for you to approach and chat to. You is a fucking liar. Listen, when I just said a while, just ask yourself, Trump didn't have administration around. She could have approached anywhere, the White House or anybody talking with Trump administration when he never have none. He never put together nothing at all, no cabinet, nothing. Eh? So she approached Trump administration from July. But it could have been July, August, we don't care what she has said. So Trump never have no administration, man. This is old. Hey, let me tell you, better. Hey, you see me? I better she not open her mouth. So she approached the administration, think a good idea. And she make a proposal. Forget them, skilled workers. The man never have administration. Trump couldn't put him foot or him hand from Biden administration. Yeah? July the 4th was buried. So Jamaica mash up. In 2024. And Andrew get the money that thief the money. So when them come with it, what she come out for? She big and fool, you know. Me ask you now get ma'am. Straight head, take her off of your program. RJR, only take her off of the program. Trump did not have administration for she to approach. Him and the guy there. Them busy up and down. Yes, them big up and down. Him have the administration. So who you approach? In 2024, ma'am. A Biden administration in. And Biden never that talk about third country. For one and the administration. Not like this. He might try to give people a pathway. So you couldn't approach Trump administration and talk to nobody connected to him. And them give a surety for give skilled workers. You're fucking asshead. The man don't have administration. He might try to be the leader in them time. Yeah. See? So what she talking, let me tell you point blank, this what she come out with is straight lies, pure lie and bullshit. Yeah? You approach a man when him don't have administration. When everybody glue and watch the up and down with him and where my fly go and where my spread. Every day where my fly go. But you get to see my administration and then you propose this to the administration. Because she have a proposal. She said mix up, you know. Because this is our first proposal where she have to get foreign skilled workers. And then they don't want to know where she going to talk to know about to deportee. And then get it wrong. She's just a fucking liar. The man have no administration. So let me repeat. Andrew Marks, Trump did not have an administration for you to talk to, ma'am. You could every time you say, go, yes, so, and them keep you're a fucking liar. That's why you can't believe in her. The man have no administration. Who should I talk to in a 2024? You hear about him thing and then you go talk to him? For sending skilled workers and the man no win. The man look the nomination for run. And administration sit down and interview and I give you and I get a surety and them sign things with you. When she this is when she about ambassador, you fool, you fuck. Think before you run out with shit. Think. But you have the man that will remember, you know, with the 40 years old, you know. You see, you have a lot of educated fools and them easy to pick out. May I show you all them lie. May I show you the lie of she, you know. The man do have administration, and me I talk to. Yeah? You said 2020 July. Me, I draw back from facts. The man do have administration. That is Biden administration. Me she talking bullshit. So you never have nobody fish talk to in a July 2023, 24. Yeah? He might try to clip the nomination to be the candidate to go run. Then you have Biden, the other thing with the man Biden and them withdraw that and think they take it. Harris. Because them say Biden look like him shaky in at the same time. You see? That time the whole place act. Nobody now sit down and tell you about skilled workers. And you want skilled workers, but the government never wants skilled workers. Up to now, the government can't carry skilled workers like that. Where they going to carry them? Where do I carry the skilled workers them go to, ma'am? It's so stupid. You're so stupid, ma'am. You understand? No, but the social lie. Anything will come out our mouth, will happen our lies. Well, let me just tell you again. You are going at some details where it's easy to crumble. Trump did not have an administration, ma'am. None at all. Not even November I have administration when he does win. But you approach him. I remember, and I like to say, if you make several approaches, that make it worse. Did not have administration, ma'am. Yeah? So when you're in there, remember 2025, that's how when you come down and you come, them pushing at this. Right? So you could not approach the administration. You could not. Yeah? She dangerous, you know? Yeah. No, I'm more than that. 800. No, follow we matter about 250. Listen, we have over 800,000 unemployed. No, over 1.8 million people. Where am I come with a bullshit? Don't even repeat what I'm doing this, I say. Bull garbage. And most people are hustling and like the government give them a work. Yeah. Yeah. But no, but this now. See, this is how them lie. You understand? This is how them lie now. This are all them dangerous. You say you can't. How about this? Caroline Bernard. What did she write? Yeah. What did she write upon this, Caroline Bernard? How you write, say? You want the president of the US take away what is? All uno visa. Where you right, Caroline? Where you right, say? Where you right? Me, you don't say the woman with that thing, you know. Where you right, as a Caroline? Me, I can't hear that. Me no need. Take away. Remember, most people in a thing, them don't need. Where you do that? They don't need a visa. But yeah, where I say, take away all the over visa. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. You see what I say? On your mark, she go away. She got it. Yeah. Yeah. Where you write that so? Bernard. Because where you write that so no make no sense, you know. You know, say you press something wrong for your keypad. Come and see you put. Because the double the side of the queue. So I know say at the double you press. So I have now watch that. It's not even. Me know say I press the double, but it press the queue. Yes, me know. Can the double the right side of the queue. Yeah. See? But you want Trump take all uno visa. So anybody that me not understand this. Because I know if we attack on you so. Because I don't know where you attack say. No more, no where she attack. Because I say I want to come up with that same foolishness thing. Eh? Who want visa? Some people don't want no visa, man. Eh? And some people don't use visa, them flying away with them where they want to go. You have no people that need a visa. So you can't hijack nobody with no visa. And then even if you need a visa, you can't make people hijack it for the truth. Eh? Why you don't write, I don't know, why you write something like this too? Correct yourself, man. Can't me frustrate. Me make you stay upon that. Cause you are right now, it don't make no sense neither. Yeah, so I don't know if the government you attack, right? Some of them don't have the visa yet. But you have some people that need, yeah. Yeah, you have to explain fast. The people that tell you that. See? Yes. And then we don't want come down and fling your search. Because with these people, you know. And with these people like you went and you write something and it don't make no sense neither. Yeah? If you don't have, hear this. If you don't have nothing for write, yeah, don't write. And everybody need visa. Yes, and everybody. And visa for everybody. Yeah. Yeah. But if you set up for, if you're right, you make it clear, number one. And number two, if you put, make sure, because although you might have a citizen from a next country, remember if you're born in Jamaica, you know, your mother set up people, your father set up people, the country for run. You can't make one man mash up a country and they want to write bullshit and don't do it. Me say two labor, I want to play them. Now I play one, when I tell you, say, I'm going to man die mother, and say everybody around him a labor right, but Andrew no good. And them a come out more and more because them a hurt. Me soon play one and make you see it. See? But Andrew though, when you don't sit up online and talk foolishness, don't do it. And when you hear people that talk, don't go up on them page, them this one and this one family and them thing. They don't take disrespect for Andrew honest. Because remember when them send police to come kill you, no pitney or kill you, no. See them a shoot to man there and go on a ticket. Them not accept your jail pay and pay. And remember everybody taxpayers money my use. So I'm now use fee money. Why people have to me educate you to something too. And the fee money he must spend. Them a thief taxpayers money. Yeah, you understand? Yes. Them a thief taxpayers money. Them a mash up the country. You have to hold them accountable. Anybody, I could have your brother, and from him to take the eye seat, you hold him accountable that him not turn the road. Because when the country go wrong, everybody feel that. Not them line in pocket, we have to send them at the ear. So you know about play politics, you start to hold government accountable. Don't sit down and the pan line and write garbage. Yeah, don't do it. So notice very careful, I'm not rush you. You know the man in here. Because when you talk, never make no sense. And everybody need visa, man. And everybody, even when them have visa, them rather go. They hear me about the session, the first one they give up a visa. You could make visa for it, you. If you don't live, that means you don't live in the state. And you make a visa for it, you because you forgot it. Me can't tell you something right now. Yeah? Me not really, one time me that over the state, me not really go to the state for fun like that. So me not really fun of the state. I mean, I have family over there. So you know, get me that got through about it. Like the last time I go over there, I went. I'm at 2017. I know I went. And a big cars are sure. Yeah. Me know I saw that. Yeah, me know I saw that. Yeah. Yes. I because I do a show down in Florida. Me know go over there. Me know like if I'm alone, go me comfortable. Because when me live nicer than over there, so you know. Yeah, me not have them hustle them. My home nicer than over there. That's my opinion. So me good. Them the next door where you there. Eh? My home very nice, good. Family friendly and alright. So me good. Yes. You understand? So me rather my place where me live than for not have the time for go have. Me no whole street car and thing and go over there where we not have. Poor thing. All right. You have to know that number one here. Yeah, so everybody run down paper and not have no time for that. Garbage. All right. So we love my country, 100%. Canada to the world. Yeah. Yes. Canada. Wait, listen, Canada to the world, to the flipping world. Yes. The greatest country on earth anyway. Yeah, family morals, yes. And about what you see some another thing, so them deal with people, them not. They don't deal with people like that. Yeah? No kid, oh, them are going, no, oh, Trump are going right now. You can't stay there. All right. Continue. So, as I said before, she a blatant liar. When she come with can't go nowhere. And she depend with them, say them depend radio station, that's a foolishness. Maybe just tell her again. Listen. Listen. Trump, you couldn't approach Trump and nobody for Trump. Because Trump never have a cabinet, he never have nothing at all. In a them time, man. So everything we talk about 2024 is bullshit and lies. You're very lie. Yeah. That you're right, Maureen. Yes? This is how she lie. Continue.
Migration program for Jamaica's economic development.
When the then ambassador to the United States first heard the manifesto of the Trump presidency in July 2024, the now Minister of Efficiency, Innovation and Digital Transformation, Audrey says she was made aware of factors that suggested a radical shift in America's migration policy, namely the mass deportation of undocumented persons, a development that could have a profound impact on Jamaica if
Development will have phone impact. When she hear about it. So at them time that she approach them. And Trump to win and nobody not care for win. And she couldn't approach him, the man have no body there. The people that won't get around him now have a run with him campaign. So who have time to go sit and talk to Audrey Marks? She don't let no man win a Biden at the president. So we can just about this. Yeah, so she approached Trump them from July. Even if she said August, she can't go change it, you know. That's to tell the news, them she change it to August, September, October. Him still on the president. Him swearing the 20th of January. That after the November election. And them have to recount again and do everything. And then him have to pick him cabinet. Yeah? And pick one and then, you know, him swearing. Him swearing. No matter of fact, him swearing, then him start pick up in cabinet. Him have some people who went in. But remember, them have when put out for him cabinet, him have pick him cabinet. I think them have to pass them background check and do everything. Saying? Yes. So when she talk about bullshit, but this is just a next lie. Yeah? This is just a next lie. Yeah. But, well, I know. He wasn't a president, he not no staff. Oh, she will talk to the man's staff and tell them, say, all right, give me some of the skill worker them. America. You could have looked for a man, I don't know if I get skill worker and tell them, say, you need the skill worker them in Jamaica. You're big and fool. Oh, she fool some man. Oh, she had one fool so. This is all them, me and honest. But if you don't lie, them easy to expose that. But hey, them never make them lie. You know, one of them jigsaw puzzle for you figure it out. Eh? I like dangerous. Continue.
not managed properly.
The third country nationals, TCU MOU, was leaked before it was finalized.
So that again, I lie again. It depends the website. When I read back cleaner, and it said depend the United States website. Or it should be a leak. Or that should be a leak. So she come out with the fuck. A big mama come up with leak, you know. Then Andrew repeat it and said that you say a leak. She come repeat the fucking leak. Them send her out, make she more than water more. This all she fool. Or something leak if them put it up on them website, ma'am. Anybody could have go see it. Anybody, you go on it and you don't see it. Oh, that's a leak. Gleaner say it's on the website and them see that and that and that. So, oh, it's a leak. And you're not leak before it finalized. A matter of fact, US now hide nothing. Let me teach you something. Let me put up something here, so. This, you see this? A 30 page. See me have them here. See them here. Look at my phone. Look here. A 30 page. And this, I will then find out about him 30 page. And this are from in there, you know, from the committee. From the US committee. From this. Let me show you 3 page. Let me show you 3 page, ma'am. What am I talking about? Let me put up 3 page here. But that's why I get car 30. This is the oversight committee, right? Yeah, this is one of the committee where him do. So I'm gonna put up this. This by sending more than 32 million five foreign government for a third part. I'm gonna put up this. And the conclusion. I'm gonna put up this and put up. I'm gonna put up 3 other page there. And it's there. It's there, them have it there. This is how them find. I'm gonna put up 3 other page, man. Cause Mrs. Sabi a shitty attack. Yeah? Look. Remember why this that people can see it and them can't take a read too. When you can't see it, more no, let me say because more if they can't see it, you know. I say I can open it more, make it darker. Alright, let me see this. I open it so big, alright. I say when I run them up, we get them darker. No oversight for US funds to foreign government. Despite sending more than 32 million, so how much them I get to 5 government for a third country deportation deal, there is no evidence that the State Department is conducting follow-up oversight and the use of taxpayers' funds. So the money with them send, them just pay them and that's it. And the State Department no oversight, that them get payment for those step them. In an unusual move, the Trump administration has provided these funds directly to foreign government rather than through the trusted third-party implementation partners who conduct regular monitoring and oversight, making it more challenging for the State Department to track the use of funds and them send it to rogue government because me have it with them and say send to rogue state. The State Department is also not using a third-party auditor to track the use of the fund, the money, track the use of the funds, right? Instead, the State Department appears to be relying on the foreign government themselves, some with a clear history of corruption and mismanagement, that like Andrew Onis and them thing there, to report on the use of the US government funding. Because them give them US, all right? As mentioned, several of the government receiving US funds have well-documented record of corruption, human rights abuses, and human trafficking. So the country where them use, you hear, and them too, Jamaica join it now. So see that again, as mentioned, several of the government receiving US funds have well-documented records of corruption, human rights abuses, and human trafficking. Without oversight, it is unknown whether the US funds are facilitating corruption or abuses. These countries include the following. And then did I tell you, let me show you the following country. Let me show you some of the following country where it include. I'm going to put up the following country. All right. See following country, yeah? So, and look how they get the money. Let me show you now again, people. Them can't hide nothing from me, you know. This I come from the committee and me have it. Me have it. Look here. Jamaica not depend it yet. But it's soon depend it. See that? Remember why did I make a look on the money? Below chart detail the cause of third country deportation of January 2026 to the 5 countries the Trump administration has provided payment to in exchange for foreign agreeing to accept third country national. So I'm give the money for you agree to him. So Andrew, them are get money and have something free. And so the country and the one of them have trouble, human rights abuses and trafficking and everything. So El Salvador get 4.76 million. The estimate cost of flight of 408 notice. Them showing the money for flight. Number of third country nationals. Then give them 250. Estimate cost per migrant at 20,700 and that. This, them not get no more money, you know. Then when them give them this money, the longer them not stay can lock them up forever. So the money are deplete. So it estimate them when them break it down to the amount of people them send at the country. Rwanda, then give them 7.5 million. The cars you go there at 600 hard. Them send 1.1 million estimate cars. See that? Because of 7.5, 7 go. So them break it up. But them 7 them have forgotten, you know. See? Him send money. I think this other country as when I call her earlier. Eswatini. This was a country. Wait name again. It's a country where just change the name. 5.1 million. Estimated cost 1.1 million. Them send 15. So them send 15 to the country. So it record to this. Remember them now have more money again. So this are doing good on. Equatorial Guinea, 7.5 million. 600 add the money for got 29 go already. Then get them estimated at 280. Because remember the third country, Palo, 7.5 million. Them not have the flight, them never put the flight data, yes, and them put in NA. So we don't know how much them get, but them get the money, we don't know how much them get yet. And how much more. But this is how them receive the amount of people them began in them country and them corrupted. Them country are corrupted, yeah? You see it? Yes. Alright. So I'm gonna put up something else on this now. Yeah. I just Swaziland it did me, man. Swaziland or something before. Let me look on this now. Conclusion. So we have them, you know, we are looking on some things and talk about some things, but you can't tell me nothing. So right now, them are saying I break some things there. Right? Let me look on this. Swaziland is the name. The Trump administration use of third country deportation has been costly and ineffective with no measurable impact towards the state goal, its state goal. These deportation deals have transferred more than 32 million in taxpayers' funds to foreign government with credible histories of corruption, human rights abuses, mismanagement, without meaningful oversight or accountability. The Trump administration failed to monitor compliance with these agreements, raised serious concern that the United States may be indirectly facilitating torture, arbitrary detention, and other human rights abuses by bypassing standard U.S. immigration procedure, and in some cases using third country to circumvent U.S. laws. And that them are doing now, because when you do that, I end up giving them money. That is it. The administration has wasted public resources while undermining basic principle of accountability. So Trump break laws and circumvent laws doing these things, and Jamaica will take a part. I want to take a part of this. Despite this factor, the State Department continued to pursue additional third country deportation agreement, accelerate pace. So they might look more and more with dozens of additional agreements expected in the upcoming month, including Jamaica. And the administration aggressively stripped hundreds of thousands of migrants of legal status, you know, in the United States through the ending of temporary protected status and humanitarian parole, among other avenues. more migrants will be at risk of being removed, yeah, for half country where they are not from, without transparency, oversight, or clear evidence of necessity and effectiveness. This approach amounts to an expensive, dangerous form of shadow diplomacy. Prioritize the appearance of toughness over the security of America and the responsible of use of taxpayers' funds, integrity of the U.S. foreign policy. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Democrat, will continue. So this, I want me to read from them finding. I may have 30 pages. I may have them finding. I have the whole finding, you know. At the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, at this where I read from, Democrat will continue to conduct rigorous oversight of these agreements, demand for full transparency, accountability, administration, and foreign government, and push for monitoring mechanism and the use of fund and treatment of deportees. Here, deportees, right? I'm understanding deportees. In the interim, the Trump administration should cease its use of these third country deportation deals, which are putting millions of taxpayers' dollars into the hands of foreign government without oversight, while turning a blind eye to the potential human cost. Okay. So this, it's a 30-page document. That's how we have. I mean, I throw them up, make some people they get it. So that's where I come from. It's a 30-page, and the 30-page we have in the whole thing, right? Because them have some other things in it, right? Yeah, me just show them. So when she come out, you know, Audrey marks come out, and that's a bullshit. We see some country where they must send them, where them not have no, you know, them have human rights abuses and all kind of things. Some just get rid of them and give them a money. And the package, when them give you that money, you matter about and never for money, I lie, I tell. And when she has said, nothing like that, Trump never have no staff, nothing. Trump never have nothing. And she couldn't talk about me see this, like the man did win, and them did have him figure win. So she couldn't who should approach? Who she could approach in a 2024 future? A Biden administration in. So she says, I remember, you know, you're a diplomat, you go to the government, through the government. So she approached them. A Biden them she approached. Lie she tell. Because she said she approached Trump administration. Yeah. So then she put the two things I run out with her lie. She fooled your fart. Never have administration. Did not. So anything what she said 2024, about that, she lied. Because finish what she say so.
It has not been operationalized, so there are no persons deported to Jamaica apart from Jamaicans. Moreover, importantly, the MOU stipulates that persons with criminal convictions will not be allowed in Jamaica.
So she couldn't have an MOU like that. If them are give about MOU. Lie she tell. Kind of attack up people and move. Lie. Continue.
As soon as the TCN MOU is finalized, as with all other bilateral agreements.
Ma'am, listen yourself. Crabs them sign the fucking MOU, ma'am. Or if you finalize the MOU when them sign it already. Or you sign something when you finalize. Or you listen. You have a MOU and you sign it and you finalize. With the next country. You finalize. You sign an agreement. Club coming up. Remember me have come and say, him sign it from the Thursday when this come out. No, them are when I tell people it's a leak. What leak? You think it's a pipe? The people then put it up. Oh, me have 30 pages of that. 30. See, me just took out 3 pages. Me have 30. Me have the whole thing with the committee talk about with Trump do. The oversight committee. The whole see the 30. See, tell me have 30 pages. And them that. 30 of them. Yeah. So them finding right now, I have the whole 30 page. Yes. Yeah. But this is what she thought to make a sense. Them that get money, you know. Them not tell that mean money, them look for tea for themselves. But each time you take some people get a 1.5 money. And I like them are away, they say they get some money. And money them look where you say make about. Yeah. After release documents, that's it. You understand? See? The Jamaica can't hide nothing. America release things. And when them talk, but 8 megawatt, she said when we play this, because she began up. When we play this, in July, when they keep the thing they forgot nominate. In July, when they keep the, when they call it, NRC, yeah, Republican National Congress, for them thing, but they nominate who are run. Remember the man never in a government, you know. So you approach somebody, when the man busy, we see the man playing and them all injury man, we see where I go on. When the place eat up, him fly all over the place, and him who fly over the place. NRC, right? She know, talk to him in a megawatt. She go talk to them and say she wants skilled workers. Or if you go talk to a man when in administration, when a Biden administration around, Biden administration ceased to exist from the 20th of January 2025, ma'am, when the man swear in. Yeah? A campaign June and July, brother. So she hear this and said manifesto. So at that time she approached them. But this how she lie. The man was not president, he have no title, he have no cabinet, he have nothing. So who she approach? Eh? Or you get somebody for him no approach and them tell you, say, RNC. Yes. You know, she don't understand. She wants skilled workers. In at them same time, they know Jamaica beg money all over the world and see the people them that get it. Eh? This is how she life. Let me tell you this. Rub out 2024 and come back. Rub it out. No, I catch up on a big lie, you know. Eh? Remember my question everything, man. And there is nothing you can put up when I look through your life. Listen, you don't understand, say, the man will and his brain work like 1,000 computer, you know. Yes. Like, yes. Like everything like this is easy to pick out. Yeah? Yeah, man. See? You understand? So this no garbage. Continue. Hear what she say, so.
There'll be a full press briefing, and what is finalized will be shared, but we're not there yet.
You're there. So what she say make no sense. Because cops him sign MOU. And remember, she no security one what. So when she come out with this bullshit, them send her in a march. And she go ask them this and come back with bullshit. Yeah? I'm a tough fact. Look how I'm a flapper now. Remember, you know? I'm going to show you something. I'm a flapper. Look how brain work. I'm going to type something. I'm going to draw something. Look here. Look here. I'm going to show you something, country. Yeah. I'm going to show you something, ma'am. May I just flap you? May I show you how simple may I flap you in every ways? Yeah? May I show you how simple may I flap you? See? All right. See that? June, I just want you know, because this third country thing, ma'am, look. Remember, them time you're campaigning, ma'am. You're there, Jamaica. It started in June, ma'am. June 2025. It started I'm a this. U.S. Department that Dodge escalate this practice. So it start now. So 2025, him start this third country thing. These removal of in June, Amnesty International, okay. So them start this third country thing, there so, in a 2025, ma'am. US woman that practice February, manage individual who are legal, yeah, to them country. Okay. So this start from the man come in and started 2025. No time when him there start about third country. And then they get challenged because it's illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. So when you come in and talk these things at 2024, man, and you talk to him, you just go talk to him in a March. And start this from last year. You talk to him in a March. You put up the picture when you go up there. When you talk about that and that, you bring it to him. You couldn't talk to him in a 2024. He wasn't a president. He never have no cabinet. He never have nothing. A Biden administration. And he did not talk to Biden administration, man. So you talk to him administration about people. That makes sense. Eh? They are so stupid that them things are the whole of Jamaica. When you run out for young after Pancho one, remember when I lie this thing? Them are the lie thing in the man. Eh? When you come out and I try run out now, it don't make no sense. What you have to do? But I mean, not teach you what to do. But remember, you know, everything by a clip of a finger, we know what you ask and what to get things. Remember, you can't say nothing where we are believing or dissect that. And what you do, you tell lie upon yourself, man. Eh? And when you say leak, there is not leak. A big mama come up with the argument leak. Him a leak. Him a leak. Not yes. See? So yes, him leak. See? When am I talking bullshit? Let me continue hear this.
Former ambassador to the United States makes it clear that the TCN proposal originated entirely from the Trump administration. After 6 months of negotiations, according to the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security and Peace, she says the MOU is still being finalized. However, she also says bringing criminals into Jamaica who are...
No, it really, from the ally, as she said, lie. Because she said she asked them. Remember, you know, she asked them, but she asked them 2024 for skilled workers. Or if you ask the skilled workers and Jamaica never ask the skilled workers, where you gonna put them on? Where you build? Where them now go? I was talk about skilled workers. You can't pay skilled workers. Why US are you not? I remember, you know, a 50 state and how it govern and a certain work. And I like Trump and take up skilled workers, come said. You don't find it like that. Him have control over the army. The soldiers them when them can go on and them can do them little thing, but the skilled workers, you don't talk to them like that. State to state, man. See? So you make a mistake again. And then everybody for an independent level them country, you get them for move. Because not even the governor can say, right, I'm gonna pick out you, where I work on you, and I'm gonna send them come here. Yeah? And you say them addict them, I deport them. So you pick the skilled worker. You say you never ask one of deporting, you ask the skilled workers. And when you hear about deportation, you ask the skilled worker. So you look how she fool again now. When she hear about the deportation, she asks about the skilled workers, not you know. So not deport you want then. Then same deport them. Don't you say you not ask? She fool enough. Remember, you know, and when she hear the manifesto Trump and them are dip them so she asks the skilled workers. Oh, you know the skilled workers now it. That means you ask the deportee. They're gonna be deportees. Don't you say like we are telling you, ma'am? Eh? She can't no Obama. Listen, if she hear the manifesto say I'm deep people. Then she asks the skilled worker, and the deportee she asks her. She asks the deportee, you ask her deportees. But it couldn't be 2024 at the end of the day, you do it. So this, hey, she fooling up. I'm going to play about that, you know. I'm going to pick it out and show you. The more you play about this, the more you see you.
Or from the US is not an option being considered by the Jamaican government.
So there's not any mass migration to Jamaica of criminals.
You can't tell me nothing, you know, because this is what she talk about bullshit. Ruby, I don't tell you. And where them the one. So you couldn't go in there and say, but them people are skilled workers. We attack straight head. Yeah, no, but I lies them. See we are dealing with our lies, straight at me don't know where you get that far. Cause people, hey, everybody fear do she, you know, my social lie, you know. This are like everybody fear, hey, Bolo, we have to make sure we're not to that, hey, ABR, we make sure we run out to that, you know. All right.
However, while the MOU has been signed, its full operationalization is not yet complete, so the full...
So, she just accepted them sign, but she said the operational now, not complete. So before this, she just said them not finished go through. But the MOU signed. But the full operational wanna complete. So the MOU can put out. So right, she just picks up herself again. You don't see this? While it's signed, the full up. Remember, you know, we sign an MOU, but the operational, we put it in a forget the place to put them, I'll put them in a prison. The reason why they're not coming yet at all, really caught against this, you know. Then that start collect. She tell lie again, man. Hear this.
Full information on how it will work is still being worked out. So
see there? How it will work is still being worked out. Don't you talk about other country? Don't you say? We never finalize. But it's signed already. So them have where them saying at the MOU already. Them have it. At the operational part. So if they sign an MOU if you run some taxi. And then be sign it already. Me and my driver, you provide this. You don't got to think about the route now. You have to have the natural taxi. When the taxi them come here and put it on the route. And you put them. So the government don't sign off for them already. So when she talk about shit, she just tell us that the operational part not complete.
Constant calls for details of what has not been finalized
but she talk about shit. Can she sign it?
It's not making sense. Very clearly, with all the noise that is going on, what should be known is that it's non-negotiable that Jamaica would be taking criminals into the country. That is not.
That is true. Then if the government is a criminal government, what do you think? We just read the oversight paper. Let me draw back this and show you something what she does say again. Hear this.
To connect the dots and clarify the outset, the recent media reports conflating a request from the USA government to facilitate the transit of third country.
Yeah, ma'am, let me teach you something. Here when she approached them, she said she approached them, which is a lie. But if it was true, the man never have no. Here when she approached them now. She approached them for deportee. She approached them for she said it in one word and she don't realize. Hear this. Which a lie in 2024, you know. Because Trump never had no administration or nothing. He was even the candidate. Them just pick a candidate for run. Them just give him the slot in July. So you hear what she just said? Hear this now. Hear this.
Nationals from the USA to their country of origin with a proposal I had made to get skilled workers to Jamaica.
So, you have to make a proposal, but when you hear, say, I'm going to dip people. So people, if you're going to dip, if Trump, let's say, for them thing we have, so we're going to dip them by the millions. So if you approach him at all, say you look skilled worker, no deport them there. She just admits that she'll go for deported, but me I tell you, it couldn't be 2024 she approached him. Because a Biden administration was working. So she couldn't, remember you're a diplomat, you couldn't go approach somebody when and of them not the administration, them not work. That don't make no sense. And you never approach Biden administration. Because Biden never did dip them a third country or nothing. So when she attack, don't make no sense. She's so fucking dumb. Eh? So you hear say them hear this. Hear when she approach them, hear this now, hear this.
Proposal was a structured migration program for Jamaica's economic development.
She approached them for a structured migration program. Anybody want to come Jamaica, them that come. Look how much people, hey, we'll make it worse, you know. A poll just find 54% of Jamaican want to leave by the next 3 years. 3 years. Them don't want to stay. Them want to go away. Them say them have to migrate by the next 3 years. 54% of them say them have to leave Jamaica. by the hook or the crook. And Andrew, it's there. The report does come out. Yeah? She talk about immigrant. Oh, you forgot to a country want deep people and I ask them for skilled worker. That means I ask them for deportee. And it couldn't be in 2024 because the man wasn't in a power. So you tell lie. She tell lie. You understand? She telling play lie. See? No, but oh, she's so dumb. It dumb. Hey, but she has to make no sense. So if you are deep, hear this. Hear when she says she approached him, hear this.
When the then ambassador to the United States first heard the
So when you're ambassador, you talk to government, a government official. The man never have none of that. Hear this, ambassador, hear this.
manifesto of the Trump presidency in July 2024, the now Minister of Efficiency, Innovation and Digital Transformation, Audrey Marks, says she was made aware of factors that suggested a radical shift in America's migration policy, namely the mass deportation of undocumented persons.
Mass deportation. So you approach them and say you want some of the skilled workers, them, but they might deport. So you say you never talk about deporting. You see socialize? So, and the mass migration of undocumented, yeah, migrant. So you approach them, forget skilled workers from them. But the truth is you couldn't approach them in 2024. You couldn't approach Trump. He was no government. And he's an ambassador. So you couldn't approach somebody when I have no problem, whenever in there. Yeah. You understand? You could not approach them. You understand? So this what she say is a blatant lie. Pure lie. Pure lie. Continue.
A development that could have a profound impact on Jamaica if not managed properly.
And you know what hurt now? When you have skilled workers, yeah, you have some professional workers like your doctors and your teachers and them leave in a drove to US and you couldn't stop them because they look better money and better pay. You will not get more skilled workers, you know, out of the deportee. You're going to look about a deportee same way because they might deport them. Yeah? This what they must say doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense. You understand? March, yeah, Homeland Security official on March. On March 20th, February, March. Okay. Okay. Third country. On March, at the same time when she go there, it start. The same, hey. March 5th, 2020, yeah, okay. From ambassador, yeah, US current minister, okay. So this is when she will make the proposal. This is when she make the proposal on the 5th. From the 5th of March, she made the proposal. From the 5th of March. Good. So she make it from the 5th of March. Because March she go there, you know, was the 5th. Right? So she couldn't, as an ambassador, approach a man who looked the candidacy, wasn't the president, never swearing. And you go to him official, because as an ambassador, you couldn't go to somebody where I run. And you couldn't go to somebody where run him. But a campaign manager, and then you make a proposal, forget skilled worker. You know, even if the man a win. Shall make some impact, shall make some, then fool and don't say everything but in a one. Nobody no fool so. What she said cannot be true. It just cannot. Because this man, if you hear about manifesto, you could not approach him. She approached Kamala, you know. She approached him. I remember I dip him at the people. So if you approach people for him, as an ambassador, that'll be a no. And then the people, them business, them couldn't sit down. And none of them would have sit down and know them are win. And talk to this woman. No, not even one. I said, yes, well, I dip them and All right, we're going to take we're going to give you some skilled workers. That don't make no sense. That can't cut. What shall I say don't make no sense? Eh? Yeah, you understand? You understand? Yeah, man. You understand? No, him that flirted from this, so you know. But this is how him come back, come do it. Right, that's so. Paul. Can't remember enough thing him I try to do from morning. You understand? So the third party thing at him, can you know he never have it? Yeah, because him they take them and send some day before, you know. Remember I forget them back, yes. But he never start on a broad level here. Like him did come and say like him a punish people. You know what they say we just send you and go last you. Pure evil. And at the same time, a man take in South Africa like in a drove. And send them under prosecution and welcome them and give them everything. White South Africana. Yeah? Yeah, so what you talk a bullshit you talk, so yeah?
The third country nationals, TCU MOU, was leaked before it was finalized.
So there is no leak. It's on the website. And she said before it's finalized, the man said sign it from Thursday. So when you see it never leak. And remember, I'm going to tell you something by the way. You can't have something about third one and it leak. This is something we have to do transparently. You can't say leak and then you say you're going to release it. It'll be an asset. Or if it's something like that leak, when anything what them are doing and send to some other people, people are see them and put it up. No, me have the whole 30 page where them see where I'm going over the place. She said leak before it finalized. So why they hide something like this from the people then? Finalize what? Man, come off of my thing, man. You're too light. People, hey, when nobody get no more, are they about to not get no coverage? Because this don't make no sense. She too lie. Everything out her mouth be a lie. The man him never in a government. You as a ambassador, you couldn't approach a candidate. But them busy a fly pan down and tell them say you're gonna take skilled workers. The man no win. Them have Kamala for win, Harris. First one for win. I say everybody come out for you. I say back eat up. And you come out with garbage. July 2024. Ma'am. And then I dip. You might dip them. So why you say you're not going for deportee? Say if somebody dip some people and you go because you want the skill worker, that means a deportee. Where you talking make no sense, man. It don't. I'll be a garbage shatter. She will just go one side. Yeah? One side. And there is no leak. Not no leak. Yeah? No, man, you know, we never put out knowledge is power. You say knowledge is power, your name, you know. So appear raw knowledge on your say, you know, your knowledge is power. Yeah. Of course, when I have to clip him. From sister 2024 it's over, man. It done fear. From that and she approach someone Biden administration and you can't approach nobody for chump. Because I never have no cabinet and nothing. No. You couldn't approach. Where's your approach? Where's your approach? Show me where you approach and ask. You could have asked them for people. This is how you lie. Eh? This is how you lie. And you ask a skilled worker. We don't talk to the government of Jamaica. Eh? So you know them short a skilled worker and you want to put program in there. Are you the government? Because you have to do it for the government behalf and just say no reach yet. Stop mix up yourself, man, and go away, man. Yeah? Them never renew her in a 2024. She just do it out of my 2025. She have to live up. She have to live up, you know. So them send Google Gaga. Then send Google Gaga out there. Me. But she have to live up because them never renew her, you know. Because something and them. Yeah, she have to live up. At time they done and them put out something that she have to live up. In November, them never. Yeah, them they still put out something. So she definitely have to live up. Like she tell. All right. So I say Fly Green him run out and attack some bullshit. And I say, man, good enough to put them straighten them up. But before that, I play this. And then I play Fly Green. Hear this.
Into a shouting match on Tuesday as both sides of the House argued about the government's proposed minimum wage offer. However, things got heated when controversial Member of Parliament for St. Catharines Southwest, Errol Warmington, referred to Youth and Culture Minister Lisa Hanna as a Jezebel.
The copy that I got from him, it said, Mr. Speaker, it is indeed a pleasure for me to be afforded. It says a pleasure for me. He said, he said he did not use the word pleasure. Don't ask me. He said he did not use the word. I did not say that. Mr. Speaker, regardless of it, he said he did not use the word pleasure. And he said, Mr. Speaker, hold on. Just a moment, please. Your copy.
Deputy Speaker of the House, Mr. Lloyd B. Smith, called on Mr. Warmington to withdraw his comments.
Mr. Warmington.
Mr. Speaker, it really is unfortunate that...
You called a member of this House Jezebel. I'm asking that you retract that. Mr. Speaker, I withdraw that word, but allow me to read the sentence.
Okay, so in Lisa Anna, a woman Jezebel. Me not hear that no the house now. The amount of people in this in set unbelievable. Unbelievable. But them want to turn it for them way now and hold the house and say them never see it. Like this in a for them lifetime. Lie. These are the people them dangerous. I'm gonna play the next thing.
Mr. Speaker. You're right. Mr. Speaker. You don't like Africans. Mr. Speaker. I would have loved to have heard the Prime Minister say, and I appreciate what you say because the African blood runs deep in me as well. Not you. The African blood runs in all of us. But it is time that we as black people realize that if we are going to get progress, that we must start to use our resources in wise ways. So if we spend $6.5 million to go to Africa, the Prime Minister should come here and say, yes, I struck an economic deal with Ethiopia or Nigeria or South Africa. But don't just come here to tell me about ancestors. Let me tell you something, Mr. Speaker. I come from a generation that is liberated. Slavery is 350 years, 150 since free. We must understand that now is the time that we must defend our...
People, I know the house the same house this. And this is Andrew Onis as opposition leader. And this is Mama P when she go make some deal. And then she go, you know, where the history there and boom bam. Like when you see him go, a guy in the other day and see him there fall and all over the place and I tell you this and that. But she go Africa. Go deal with some deal. And him not make she come talk. Him say the $6.5 million be spent. With the delegation, could have spent a pinnacle. Now, him a fly all over the world, now him alone, the whole of them. And I know you know how much money spend. It was a problem with Portia Simpson, like now. And this time, babe. And look at this, the speaker, everybody. You hear Queenie, this is speaker over and over again. You hear them and knock him, this, everybody. But no, them text it pan Birchell. Nikisha must have back them around them, because Nikisha not going not like this, you know. This is Andrew himself. And this is Queenie, them still in the house. Yeah? Look.
Economic independence, and to do that, we must strike trade agreements with Africa. Don't come here and tell me about ancestor. Mr. Speaker, let me say this, that the $6 million that we spend flying, hold on, Hold on.
On a point of order. A point
Hold
of
on. Hold on.
order.
No, not giving a point of order. I was on my feet making a point, and I would like to.
So people, not even the point of order. Then like my opposition leader. But this, him say not give a point of order. Him not give none. No, them want to rule the house with the iron fist, it must go on. This is garbage, you see? Andrew, this speaker, this everybody. See me?
Mr. Speaker.
A point of order,
I would like to continue and I ask the House Leader to allow me. I ask the House Leader to allow me. Please, allow me. Allow me. Allow me, House Leader. Let me finish my point. I want to finish the point. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
He made a point of order and him not sit down. Him down. He said, nah, sit down. And if you allow him, make him speak. No Mark Golden, you can't. You have to run them way better.
As I said, in response to the intervention by the House Leader, if the Prime Minister, having had these answers prepared and foresight of them, which I did, if the answers are there, she could have said it. She could have said it. All I'm saying, Mr. Speaker, to you.
I want thing to say, you see, me leave you, when you just talk about shit, I mean, at this, you know, I put you outside. Because he's a fucking asset, he's a piece of shit. This, me forgot this, you run up under your big dirty thinking, mama, to here. You ain't going to find a guy in a college school or something here. You two stink. You get two stink now. Go fuck off and move. Yes. You see, it's a piece of shit. Me low, you still a right to fuck you again. This is how you're so embedded with politics that you're so fucking blind. You go beard, go find a guy in a college, man. I wanna make Jamaica stay so, you know. Because you're a piece of shit. Yeah, man. It could be like you run and me low you the first time. I me see you right fuckery. I talk to take a visa because the next fool woman come out and then you come right but this a man will not stay. So I say you want the country stay. With criminal we can't identify we can't certify her now. It's a piece of shit. You want to make Jamaica stay like this. But we have a fight for that. Because anybody go up there, so you hold them accountable when you say bullshit. You're a horsehead, you're an idiot. Yeah, and run us on a back street. Eh? What's her name? Caroline Bernard. Yeah. Caroline Bernard. She just banana, man. Not for banana, she's a garbage. She just writes to take for visa. Me talk to her about me no banana now. Me talk to her nice. But come like you don't know, so when you get no put nobody at her. You're a piece of shit, man. Yeah, you understand? Continue. Yes.
Is that the 6.5 million spent on traveling to pay respect to ancestors would have been spent at Pinnacle?
So people, the truth is, Pinnacle, you know, the history of Pinnacle. As some Rasta did get it, like, you know, like when I run with the back Rasta them from Bacabal and then go up a Pinnacle. In a St. Catherine. And set up at the home there. So all you talk about your ancestors at fucking Pinnacle and doing this. You know, see, you're educated food, you're done, spreader. Or if you go at Pinnacle, spend 6.5 million at Pinnacle. Eh? What did I teach you about the history of Jamaica? I'll be a fucking talk. The other day, me have to correct it. In same stand to get corrected. When I be a, you know, when you go touch on some history, I wonder when you learn in history class from. When you get in history from. Him say Jamaica turned a colony around 1866. Jamaica is the English colony from the 1600. And before that, it was a Spanish colony. That's how them the Combustos come. The first capital people as a Spanish town was civil. In a sentence, the first capital. Then build Spanish town. Look from the architect, you know, say, okay, I hear the name Spanish town. I hear some Spanish team there, we are cool, we are in a year. So if I hear them river there, you know, so them there and then map out the place and till UK take that from them. The British. So, you know, him don't know the history. So we are colony from a British colony from the 1600. You see? And we just continue to spread one bag of bullshit and talk about something we don't know. But we don't have to know what to correct it. You know? So this is how I behave And them talk about the money. This is how them behave like a skittle. When them hear a pint about them say, nah, sit down. Nah, do it. I make him finish him pint. Now she like half mic, and that's bad. Yeah? This is our flight green come out, come say. This is the flight green, this is how you come out, come say. Look here. And when my son make no sense, can remember, you know, when people vote for you, you couldn't use a house and hold nobody. You don't know better than that. I remember you want a robust debate and conversation at the house. Opposition have to hold them accountable. Also the people. Because you know, get a job blank check for us run up and down. You know, see the man them turn billionaire. Poor people turn billionaire. That don't make no sense. You understand? Continue. Look here now.
Decided to run for office. We all were elected. And we're elected to sit in this house. Once you come in here, you have to follow the rules.
Stop your fuckery. You should have followed the rules and don't buy vote. It's a piece of shit. Don't follow rules. This is supposed to be about no fucking rules and house. For all you not accountable. You're a piece of shit, you. Don't follow rules. And then here I'm thinking himself. Now, don't thinking fly. Yeah.
If you don't want to follow the rules, you resign your position.
Resign your bum. Hey, if that piece of, oh, you talk, what kind of position? People could have voted for me, and you come tell me about no follow road, resign my position. They have a right to come only accountable. And you can't have a team opposition because people are a cuss and say, see there, when you now hold them accountable, you know, when you let them go. The opposition have to know that. Yeah? They have to know that. The opposition have to know that. If the opposition, can you have some people say, boy, the opposition quiet. Because we have robust house representative all the time. Opposition have to dead and stand proud and loud and hold them accountable. See? So I'm talking about resign where? You have a piece of shit. Where we are tell you, Camaranda beat you, you shouldn't even buy a vote and they see the pin. You shouldn't even at the house. Mama cow dead that a wimple. Where we have to see something with fear husband and kill himself. I vote, we have a plan, remember my place where I tell people if you don't vote. You know, I buy a vote. The people them come and people fly down. People are fly down from England and me have people on the plane same way. I talk to who are fly down. Them I say them go up at him because them are part type to pay for the vote, you know. Different language people listen to you because him are gonna lose. So them a million them spending. You know. You dip your finger in the ink, 100 and 200,000. You want them to stop. You can't vote. See? So this guy should even be about leader of nothing at all government business. This is bullshit. You want people who are honest. Yeah? Or you get Jamaica, or you get a better Jamaica. You think of politics to this? You have to hold them accountable. You know, hey, if never brother and him fucked up, me don't want him about him a prime minister and them thing like no. Can't remember me and him a war, you know. Yeah, me and him a war. No, but hey, he's a different human being, you know. He's a different. You got check my people, them and them tell us say he's a different human being. In the business you are who, him just yes. Say we hold them accountable. When I talk about bullshit, yeah.
But once you come in this house, follow the rules of the house. You don't get up in this house and then say civil disobedience. That is not the message. No matter how cool it may appear. Because
so when you talk about this house, so anywhere I tell you there in Jamaica, where you do on the road, when you campaign, when you go out there with a bag of fucking thing, what happened to the house? Me just play Queen here called Lisa and Jezebel. Me just play Andrew Wallace himself and then behave as an opposition leader. So you talk about, hey, come move in front of me too, you know. Move, you know. You're shit, you know. Go away, man. I'm play my goal in your son. When I tell them for running where, you know. If you get one way, hear the truth, yeah. Yeah. I'm play my goal in.
It's been used to rehash in a very partisan way some of what happened earlier. What I would say is this. Over the many years, I've been in Parliament for about 20 years.
Opposition leader and leader of government business, I just have a moment because
what we're doing here, we're debating the motion and the standing orders.
Continue, opposition leader.
Yes. So what I was saying, Madam Speaker, is that this debate has been used to cast and recast the narrative of what took place earlier in a particularly jaundiced and very unfair way.
Yes.
The custom, I've been in the Parliament for 20 years, come September. 10 years in the Senate, 10 years in the House. When the leader of government business or the leader of the opposition business seek to speak on an issue, they are allowed to speak. At least they're allowed to be heard. At least they're allowed to be heard as to what the issue is they want to raise. They don't have to come and ask you behind the speaker's chair what it is to clear it in advance. Anything procedurally that they wish to raise, they're allowed to raise on any item on the agenda.
Thank you.
So the failure to allow the leader of opposition business to speak on the point he wanted to raise, which was to question why the Integrity Commission's annual report hasn't been tabled today, that was most improper in our view. And that is what elicited the behavior that you saw in protest to the way in which he was being muzzled by not being allowed to ask his question.
But you're justifying the bad behavior, aren't you?
Your answer about bad behavior. Go look for your husband, mommy does play. But justify bad behavior. You're too out and I press things. And I chat back to people. We have the house are not there for this. Nobody not there for you try to calm them down. Them have to hold. Let me tell you something. The opposition did it. Remember, if you just get government a blank sheet for run, you just get raped without. Hey, listen to me. You can't give them a blank sheet. You want to see where I go on. So when you have an opposition, when politics done, you have a government in a democratic country, you have opposition. But the opposition can side with the government and side against the people there. I feel your own good. I feel the country own good. So them have to approach it for the next step and hold them accountable. If Andrew wants them alone in that, you don't die on the food. And them not seems to realize this, and them have the purse. You can't make them run with the purse. See, so you don't try and muzzle the opposition when they ask. Because the things when they raise, I saw the people them outside get to know where I go on because you have some things where government hiding a secret. I'm not sure. Look at Andrew come in with car seat, water gun, 15 years, car seat, 5,000. What have you in a taxi? Then him come with, even if you eat through your mouth to get a ticket. But me just say a while. If you drive, but you stop and them see you chew, them charge you for eating. No, that's a terrible effect for people now, because if you drive and you have to choose something, because you have enough people have diabetes. What's them blood sugar? Them say you chew, them can't ticket you. And them do it. May I show you one. And I'm labor right too. He say it. May I show you. Yeah? Or you put these things on book. Yeah? Maybe if you ever chewing gum at chew, them charge you. You must eat, and this is not the first time them do it. That have nothing to eat, that have nothing to do with you and driving. See? Millions of people do that every day. You hungry, you stop. When you stop, you bite and something you through your mouth. That have nothing, your mouth, that have nothing for you. Take it off there. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Continue. Here are.
And we would like those conventions to be restored, because the House will run much better if due respect is paid to the leader of the opposition business and leader of government business as they play their respective roles. And what you did, and to the Speaker, what you did was you allowed the leader of government business to speak extensively on the matter as he saw it, and you didn't even allow the leader of opposition business to respond to what the leader of government business had to say.
That's wrong. And I saw us run. I thought about standing this. Them just come in there, so you might tell us end of the 20 years. You understand? That's not good for Jamaica, A democracy, them are trying to muzzle the opposition. Which have some people think that them are jail. No, for the benefit I want to, The man them have the purse. And you see what I go on for, yeah? Wait till last September when you know what I talk about. Yeah, how you feel muzzle the leader of the opposition business? Oh, And the speaker supposed to be balanced. That's why them pick a speaker. Yeah? You make them work out them thing and you be balanced. And same like come just play a while. You know, man said, Guami, him said, might adjourn till. Deal with it like a court. You cannot do this. So Andrew, them are trying Muslim, play with a Muslim business where it can't work. And them are play with the next thing now when them are come and say, you know, a young set of politician, parliamentarian. That's a bullshit. When Andrew 39 and them give the role, them never say that. Them say young people time. That me tell you say you can't follow them. Them say young people time. Eh? You see me I say? Where I say, Perry. Where I say, me serious man, me soon show you a video with it. Where I say if you eat them, you have ticket. If me serious, me soon show you a video with that juta. Me I show you. Me play out this. Me I show you now, man. That's world type. Me soon show you. Remember, me not do tabloid. Me run them way, but me not do tabloid. And when them come with like get me upset, so you know, so me I dissect it and me I show them the truth. Me not do tabloid. I do investigative journalism, man. Investigative journalist. Continue.
That is not in keeping with the traditions of this house. That was most improper as well. And as for the member from North Central, I think it is Clarendon, indicating that we're aware of some rule. All I'm aware of is that the Integrity Commission Act says that annual reports are to be tabled in Parliament. And as soon as they should, as soon as they can.
It says as soon as possible. And you're incorrect, leader of the opposition.
Why can't it be
you're
tabled?
Incorrect.
I'm incorrect. It says soon as possible, so I'm incorrect. You're such a fool. You're incorrect. It's as soon as, then why you not table it?
The Integrity Commission published its cover letter as it is practice.
You're incorrect.
So that the public knows.
It might go on. So I said no she. All the mic system is showing in there, you know. It's not.
No.
That's how she turn off the mic. You
Turn
can't
it off, Angela.
that this bad.
Yeah, it's true. So
I didn't press it, you know, leader of opposition.
oh,
I
I'm
was
glad to hear
actually
that, Madam
speaking to
Speaker. I'm
someone
very happy
else.
to hear that. I don't know who did, because I certainly didn't. Madam Speaker, the Integrity Commission Act requires their reports to be tabled. And you yourself issued a ruling, as you call it, some time ago, a couple of years ago, I think towards the end of 2023, if my memory serves me correctly, that they would be tabled as quickly as reasonably possible. The annual report came here, the cover letter was published, as is their practice, so that everybody knows that something has come. And we were expecting to see it tabled today, and it wasn't. And the leader of opposition business wanted to ask why, in announcements, it wasn't tabled in light of that fact. He was not allowed even to ask the question. And we object both strongly to the way in which the proceedings of this House are being conducted, because they're being conducted in what appears to be a very partisan way, a manipulative way when it comes to sensitive political issues. And the democracy, this is a democracy that thrives on open discussion, transparency and debate. And here we have a minister, through his loud protestations, attempting to disrupt what I have to say. Yes, and I'd ask that you please desist and let me speak. If you want to speak on the matter, you can do so. Yes, yes, thank you.
Push that in. Yes.
So the point at the end of the day is this. In our view, these reports must be tabled as soon as possible after they come here. There's a strong public interest in that, because there's a strong public interest in the work of the Integrity Commission being facilitated to reduce corruption and other wrongs against the good governance of the country being perpetrated. And we on this side are going to always be assiduous about that.
Yes.
And when we attempt to do so and we're shut down, it's not a good look. It appears to be an attempt to use up the Parliament in a way which is inimical to the interests of good governance and democracy.
Sure.
So, Madam Speaker, at the end of the day, I think we've rehashed this matter. If others want to speak, of course, it's their right. But that's the point. Those are the points that I wish to make this afternoon.
Thank you, Leader of the Opposition.
No, this, remember, for the country's sake, you have, I could have your brother. Remember, you have somebody over there. Remember, the one of them MP, you know. One of them MP, 60 of them, right? Yes. I know you have some of them over there to go buy something. You can't harm Muslim people. The opposition are fully accountable. And if the opposition sit down and keep silent and I talk about rule, remember, I didn't say man out there do about bullshit, you know, what about rule, you know, him by voting him crazy. Him not supposed to even the Miranda beat him. Miranda beat him. Yeah? So them practice criminality. And then very different. Remember, you know, me talk to one lady at that time, like, I get 70,000, you know. But the guy from MSWMA, him get the wrong name, because him go down there, you know, like, in the local, him carry around 20 million. In the general, enough money him carry, because they take money from all about. And him get 70,000. Wrong name him get, you know. But with the one, them video about true, you have some other people there, what have you couldn't get for video because she herself. But she get 70,000 from him. On behalf of Fly Green. And Fly themselves out there. I didn't realize some of them everywhere. Remember some grand people come from, my mother come from St. Elizabeth. Blackwood. Remember Blackwood a family name, you know. And they have a branch off. I remember some granduncle, my great grandmother and grandfather buried down in a Black River. By my mother's side. Them people are sick, you know. Don't them gonna come from. See? But I fear family them from down there, so. You see? Them can't hide nothing from me down there. Impossible. Yeah. You can't make them muzzle the opposition. It's wrong. You understand? And me show no Andrew going to the house. Me show you when I want to call people Jezebel. Nobody Muslim. They never have a system for Muslim nobody. And if you try for Muslim opposition, it's not good for your country. But this is Andrew, you know. It's wrong. You understand? The government business and the opposition, the leader of the opposition business. You have to make them get up and make, you have to hear the speech. You can't do that and not talk about follow rule. Rule, what kind of rule? You can't come go on like you want most of the opposition at the house. It's not good for Jamaica none at all. It's not good for democracy. This is bullshit. Yeah? When the opposition them come out and push out when they want to push out, that's so you get for all them and know where I want. So it's not good none at all. And if you sit down there and try to muzzle the opposition, you have to know where I want. Saying? And you have to fear the government where we want to do things in a secret, you know, like the secret MOU with them sign. Remember put up the youth here and listen. In my JLP, listen here.
Almighty people, I tell you the truth, that's the God has name, I tell you, brother, I'm tired of, I'm tired of Andrew squad, brother. But I wanna overdo it thing, brother, I wanna overdo it, bro. See then I say I'm a car, bro, I'm heart, they pain me, bro, you see me? People may beg on some justice for one of people. I beg on like, comment and share people. I do this because of you, bro. I have a job, I'm not hungry. But I speak from my heart of justice, I defend, brother. Andrew Wallace from me born out of my mother pussy till now. I come see labor right. And I never change. I been a vote over the years. And I can't believe that this me really the vote for, brother. You understand, bro? People me go explain to you. You see? Left out of my yard. And I drive come. I realize I see a line of traffic. See? I have on my seatbelt, my floodlight on. Police pull me over. And I say I do a spot check. So I say, oh father, no problem, you see. With respect and manners. The man see me mouth the chew. So the man saying go give me a ticket for eating. So I say, father, it's a peanut, bro. It's a peanut. You see, I still eating, and the man decides saying go give me a ticket. People me go show on my blood sugar low. I feel like I drive and I feel like my blood sugar low. So I have to name look sweets and drink some water. To try to keep up my blood sugar, because I do what I told me do. I'm on a journey to go pick up some people. You see me, man go tell me say me if pull over and eat the peanut, brother. Oh God Almighty, Jesus Christ, people, me I beg on to help me, brother. People, me I telling you, this is really different right now, bro. The biggest thing in our history, you know, brother, the biggest scam in our history of the government, you know, bro. You understand? And people are trying to do their look of work, bro. And you still get a fight, bro. You don't get ticket for blood sugar, for try to eat look sweet, for try to keep up your blood sugar, brother. People, me are telling you,
I know what I'm doing in my work honest, bread. And if him sugar drop too low, it knock him out, you know. He might drive, he might go crash and kill people or anything, and he might try to drive, and remember it's slow down. He might eat a peanut. You know, and I eat him, put him over for and give him a ticket. You eat a peanut. Now nothing to do with the driving. Remember the traffic jam up same way you put him over. You have to check and you give him ticket.
Easy world we live in and no, man. Begging, you know, people. On the levels, me I telling you, Father, this is not right, brother. Oh God Almighty and Joel's. Remember, you know, man. Remember, you know, we have people picnic to, you know. You have your family to, you know. You have your family to, you know. You understand me? I say, brother, and we have a family them to take care of too. And we work hard, minimum wage what we get, I look up here when we get, you know, good, brother. Sometimes we don't have for days and we have to sacrifice, bro, to try and make, you know, two little things meet together and try to keep up a little career we have, brother.
You hear me say sometimes I make it for days. So this are the way. Remember I listen to them, I'm in a business where them vote for it's wrong. And Polly, Andrew, you shouldn't even put them up on the book. You do everything to a thief for earth, poor people. I mean, I don't know when they're going to see it, you know. I don't know when they're going to see it. But no for them start see it now. But you don't vote, brother. You're Jamaican. And things are wrong. You have to talk about the things are wrong. You can't do this. And you are turning the place in forbidden land for the poorer set. Not the big boys. Them all right, them can carry the cocaine and everything. But the poorer set of people. This is evil. Continue.
And you always them things are right, brother. The only person who can change this is God. And me go pray upon this. Them two things, Father, me go switch my camera and show the people. So I want to look, Father, see there? One little peanut. One little peanut, see there? And this is the man give me a ticket for people. For eating them, see there? One peanut, Father. So me I beg on the Father, you know, feel good. It cannot feel good. If you know some is a man where I vote for labor right over the years, brother. And this time I really the vote for, bro.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, God Almighty, me I beg on the brother. Tired down on the squad, brother. Andrew, tired down on the squad, brother. You have some real police out there. You have some good police out there. You understand? And respect to all like good police them. Where they out there and see some local thing where they not have to give nobody no ticket for. You understand me? I say, bro, me understand say I didn't work them I do, but oh God Almighty, Jesus Christ, brother, my blood sugar feel low, brother. And me I try to eat one little peanut, bro. I try to keep up my blood sugar, brother. And I just try to reach. In Jesus' name, I go down for my knee and I go pray about this, bro. Because I know God go change everything. Just believe what I'm telling us, the people. Them things are right. In idea, you wash off your little car, and you know people like customize their little car and make them car look good. And you wash off your car shine and nice, and you turn on your little floodlight and thing. And you know what I say? Just, and I like you seek no attention, but people like when their car look good. And your floodlight turn on in a day. And you get ticket for it in a day. You understand me? I say, brother, me kind of understand, so like, some excess light or some people put on their car in a night. When you pitch it, it's well bright, a blind, you are blind, but in a day, you cannot blind, bro. Father God, me I beg you, youth, you know, to understand what I do. I can't tell you, me not pray for nothing bad to happen to nobody. But me I tell you, I go put on this in a God good book. And me I pray about this. So even if me even dead and gone, one day the system go have to change, bro. You know the overdo thing them, bro. One time you couldn't go to a supermarket and you use 20 grand and you run out of food so till 2 week time, 3 week time. Them something they can't again. They can't go to a supermarket to run 20 grand. Them things they do not work again.
Oh, Andrew, I tell you, some are going good, and from poverty to prosperity. Me, I wonder why these people love run over people place. Yeah. What happened to him and him peanut? He might eat it, and then give him a ticket. He have diabetes, and the traffic back up, so him them see my true, might eat two of them for just keep the blood sugar level up, and I this him get. And then both same in play, you know. So yeah, where I go from?
Yeah, man. That police officer pull him over, man.
What you say?
Yeah, it's a good police officer pull him over with.
Yes.
Because the man and him love full duty. And if you are listening to the video the right through, you know, it's not unsure and Labour Party, you know. They might tell about the system to change and all of them. I party, you know, all about their party.
No, him call Andrew name still, man. Him call Andrew say what kind of thing they say I do to me and him vote for him all the time. So I talk about vote still. So, but I remember Andrew passed the laws for deal with him them kind of way, yeah. And him say him vote him about how long. But me tell them this is about loving a party, about to do the right thing. Cause no man can make me, hey, let me tell you this. Me born and grow East Kingston, but Mr. Man, me I get up and I vote, I vote for something right. I mean, you know, I have to choose some people right and do a thing right. As some see it. So, you know, if I born and grow about through, you come see people, them are labor right. So I just vote. When Andrew right, him the right. The man I tell you one thing and then him do the other. When in an opposition, there's so much thing where him talk about. You notice when him fly, him not give nobody not tell you much money him spend. Eh? But Mama P fly, you do something, him don't pan it and you could have spent the money as and don't fly. And as an opposition, everything him oppose, you know. Everything him oppose. But no, you see what I do to them, and the poor people are suffer better.
No, but them things that go through there, that's all the points they are making away.
Yes.
They know all of them took me and them see all of them things there, you know. They might go sport in one peanut in my age, because they don't want to go in the hospital, you know, because they might real.
Yeah, hospital him are dead.
You understand?
Hey, if him sugar drop on him, them will find him now coma and they kill him. So if him have to eat that to push it up, and I work him and go, you know, if you want to make a money, this, you know, voting have implication, brother. I mean, sister, the man them have a poor people when you give a word. Because I play Andrew in opposition until they say if you give people word to motivate them and, you know, make them feel. But that is PR. You know, do the work. Yes.
And if you realize when most of them people, them labor rights, I will just come out and attack. Them still not say, yo. Them not mention none of the plans them are Mark Bowley did for them. You understand me? I say, oh,
yes.
Them last. They may not listen. They may not listen to Mark Bowley and the PNP.
You see, no, but you see, all right, tell you the truth, but I see me how me look upon them now, because me know every parish, and then me have friends and family all over the place. I mean, I have friends, but you know, me not have to ask where you vote. Me know enough people who are jail peace at speed, and you know, me and them good. Me deal with them nice, and you understand? And when it comes to election, them know where me stand. You know, me know, you know the foolishness. It's a part where it's out the country already. You know, me not support that. You know, we are sending it out to foreign powers in the 70s, and then tell like we devote in the 70s. You understand? And me know what happened in the 70s. A man not tell me, I remember I read what happened in the 70s. I tell them what happened in the 70s, because I live through it. See? Can I read me if I read up what happened in the 70s? And when me do, me I say it now, me draft some clip and play. Me I tell them. We have a black road. We have a, you understand, you have to keep on that every road will turn off. And we not road they set up a black. Because them a drop letters and say them want pay how much money for your head, them want how much man, how much man. And them did a bun place, and them did a do it. Them do it in 76, and them come back here with a bigger revenge. Work with CIA. Them do it in a Latin America now, but still. Yes.
But if you realize why people are always say, oh, Jamaica now put them yet, now go on the people that now protest. It's because I never PNP people that go challenge them.
No, no, PNP people not burn down place. Yeah, if I did them burn it down. People not burn it down. No, no. Yeah, man.
So I just not to start the PNP here.
No, they're not. No.
Protesting people.
You understand? Mm-hmm. I used to Andrew do Andrew.
I see him with enough people that talk about them one where the police force go kill her.
Yes.
You understand? And if you realize they really have a problem with the police because they are a labor right and they always vote for Andrew. And that's enough for them to feel like they have special passes.
No, but the passes now, me tell them already, you know. All right, so let me repeat it again, Kelly. Let me repeat it. When you have a government, after you run party, I run because it's like you run a race and when the race done, everybody good, right? So when it run now, you want somebody to run a country. And there is no way. If you run a country, you promise me from poverty. When you would get bread for $250, my bread gone to $700, but I can vote for you because that's a prosperity. I'm like bill gone up like tenfold. My rent gone up, everything gone up. I make my mortgage and everything. I make now have no job. I mean, I'm thinking I have to have cars like now, I borrow like that, and just I'm still at about prosperity. The man come in 5 in 4 when flap. The things them Andrew most they push a thing but for earth poor people. I tell you this. The thing the government have to do, you have to repair road, you have to make sure school are run, you have to make sure light, water, everything. We come with that, have to come with it. The hospital, it have to up and running, but our one up and running. No ambulances, not at all, not even aspirin. But if you listen tough tongue, him not care for the people themselves, him just say, hey, spend the most money. He give him woman 80 million that to get from market me. Finyam off a little bell button. Saying a little bell, yes. So can't put a lollipop. 80 million that taxpayers money and nothing of the tweet. 80 million. And then you have some people who get up like them and say, I'll labor right from this and that. Who have a good job. And you rotate, Google can rotate them and then put them in a top job. You're a picnic, and one must have picnic who are bright and think want a good job. When you get it, you don't get it. And it's bad. Yes.
The thing is, as we're true believer, I say in the chat now.
Yeah.
See, my youth now, big son now, him start the other thing. See him?
Yeah.
Start one of the art. Yeah. When we get a list away, he's supposed to bring himself. It's surprising because they live near to one of them art facilities that do. In fact, I put more.
Yes.
And I said, I was the next door to art.
Yes.
And back in my days, when a student that come up before art start, just a student come pick up them cone, them gloves, them helmet, them goggles, them art food, and them uniform.
Yes.
You understand? No, you have to pay for the whole of them in the way.
You have to pay for them?
Those masks, everything you have to buy and prepare the youth them to learn a skill. So when them say them look for skill workers and all of the things, 10 years away. And you say, not to find no skill worker out of none of them trade skill school in Jamaica.
Man.
So you have well-skilled person.
Hey, remember play, you don't say that. Remember play Andrew. Well, I know, remember play. Brother, Kevin. Here it is. Remember, Kenny, remember play Andrew on this in 2012, right? When Portia Simpson was in 8 months, remember the country did mash up. I'm gonna make you remember Andrew had the blame game right now. But I'm gonna play this. Just listen this with Andrew on it. I'm gonna try back with my opposition, you know. Come here have them. So I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna listen this keenly. Remember, she just in 8 months, 2 weeks, right? This is the 18th of September. Remember, she swear we in the 5th, right? So if you put for 18th, if you put 14 and 5, are really 19, but you just carry 2 weeks. One day short of 2 weeks, right? 8 months and 2 weeks. And here Andrew said about her, and Andrew tell her, listen, you running the economy now. So Andrew blame her, you know. When she take it over, you know. And she said, listen, but you shouldn't even attack. Because me have you said this code. Remember you may get it from. Andrew said, no, hear this. You running it now. Andrew tell her, I may agree. She run it now. So Andrew run this for 10 years. This is 8 months. Andrew run this for 10 years. And I tell about Michael Mandela, people are idiot. Let me play this and make you hear it. Hold on there. More you listen to this kid. I will if you play it enough. Hear this. Michael Sharp up on prime time news this. Michael Sharp did not talk to him. Listen this.
And the leader of the opposition, Andrew Holness, joins us live this evening to give us his take. And we start off with the most difficult question that ever asked of him. What did you like about the speech?
That's truly a difficult question. No, the speech had some goodies, notably, of course, the increasing of the benefit, the age for the benefit of persons for NHT. That's one. And the medical, the establishment of a medical facility and oncology center. That's good. And the establishment of a hospital in the western region. That's good. And we give credit.
When you hear the hospital, this is 2012, September. This is the same children hospital I'm talking about. You hear when I come out? Him get the credit. Because I remember she had work, just coming 8 months. 8 months. You hear this, Kelly? You hear this? Kenny? Hold on, hold on. You hear this? You hear what I said? That's this.
In the western region. That's good. And we give credit for that.
Well, let's turn to the IMF talks. The Prime Minister says you're in no position to complain because the administration of which you were a part was to blame. Why should Jamaicans accept your criticism, given your own troubles meeting the 5 targets?
I think the Prime Minister is missing the moment. This moment requires leadership. The country has a sense that all the indications are going in the wrong direction. People.
People 8 months. Me show the timestamps at the 18th at September 2012. This she swear in the 5th of January 2012. 8 months and 2 weeks. And him said the people them said are going the wrong direction. 8 months. Him did 10 years and well on. Him also she fling blame. And as she eat the pan fear what. So me I wonder if in 10 years and know this step on him and when I fling blame at about 18 and a half years. Yeah, listen here.
Want reassurance. People want to know that there is somebody at the helm who has a sense of direction. The speech should have been about hope, motivation, confidence.
This is the speech we use and trick people. You know? Our speech should be about hope, motivation, and confidence. Our speech. So you see when me tell say PRM do, Mama P talk to you straight while I go on. Continue.
Instead of blame and same political regurgitation.
Instead of blame, he might come to us and say, but you know, no time for time, just take it over from you. Just now, not even a year. So you know, mash up the thing and give me it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of share blame. You know what I'm say to her now as an opposition. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country. And all of these things are happening on her watch. And she...
So same thing go to you now, Andrew Holness. So you in charge of the country for 10 years and everything happen on your watch. And every time you come out and say 18 and a half years I'm manly. It don't make no sense. This was 8 months. Remember, player, this is 8 months after Mama P come in, you know better. Hear this.
I'm not going to join the Prime Minister in that. I will say, however, that the Prime Minister is now in charge of the country.
Yes.
And all of these things are happening on her watch. And she should deal with them effectively instead of trying to blame the opposition.
So it no goes to you, Andrew Holness. So no, the same. This man telling the key that don't stay right. Them will run out. You know, everything the on this guy watch. Him jump over blue schooling and gonna tell 18 and a half years. Attack foolishness about 70s. Him say the Prime Minister everything happen on fair watch now. No blame me. You can't blame me. Blame you if you go take care of them. But instead them take care of something now. Him a blame the opposition. Him say man say this. But in my opposition, 8 months, him did every 10 years plus, and mash up the country, and go on and try to blame. It can't work. You have to hold them accountable. Me I come and finish playing.
This one that I really want to ask. Will the political culture ever change, where ministers are responsible for their portfolios and we don't have to hear from the Prime Minister?
Well, that's not a good question, if I may say so. The culture in the Westminster system is that the Prime Minister is ultimately responsible, and the Prime Minister should speak and should lead.
So the way if you quote the Westminster system, so all you have Andrew Witness sit down there, you sit down there better. The Westminster system, you'll get fired long time, and you'll go in prison. Yes, and for you know certify you couldn't even sit down and talk about Prime Minister no better. You hear him draft for the Westminster system? You can't allow only seven pressure on this man.
As it is in any country. Yes, ministers do have their responsibilities, but the truth is, it is the Prime Minister that is responsible. I think what Jamaicans are saying is that they don't necessarily want to have a prime minister that is always talking. But when there is a sense that things are not going in the direction that they want it to go, people want to hear reassurance. They want to hear that the prime minister has a grasp of what is happening and a direction. That inures confidence. And especially for the business sector, people want to know that the prime minister has a handle on the economy itself, because the prime minister makes the ultimate decisions. And we would have loved to hear that from the speech.
And speaking of hearing, her advisor, Delana Franklin, says she didn't address some issues because of time.
Well, time is always a constraint. It's always very difficult on the conference floor, but you should prioritize. As I said, the moment now that the nation wants is to hear their prime minister declare a direction, not a compilation of all the small things and taking credit for things that the opposition has done, which is part of the part.
He might take credit for everything with the opposition, though. He might talk about the IMF. If destroy the IMF, them go borrow money, participants say bye-bye. He must have taken credit for things with the prime, and the prime minister talk about smart things. The smart things like when I talk about cut ribbon on a road, or a little bridge, or a little house like one of the indigenous house. I never see Mama Pia walk up and down and do this.
The opposition is being blamed for the economy, but yet the projects of the opposition are being used to fill out the list of achievements. You can't have it both.
Yeah, the project of the opposition, remember the IMF have to revitalize that because IMF have to get back their money. So I said the project. And them I use the project of the opposition and fill out them things. You hear this?
Both ways. I would say that with the difficulties that the country is now experiencing, people are frustrated, people are realizing that promises made are not being kept, people are realizing that the problems that were being experienced under the previous administration are the same problems now, so they are not party specific, they are fundamental institutional.
I tell you, say the problem with them have the same problem now. Yeah? Answer promise made never been kept. He not keep no promise at all. Mama pay to rebuild back the place. And destroy it again.
No problem. People want to hear something that is motivational, inspirational, transformational. People want to be lifted and given hope. And I think
so the hope, this is what I'm using, motivational, transformational, and you lift them. So you have to tell people lie. And that thing does say, let me play it back again. Kenny,
transformational. People want to be lifted and given hope. And an institutional problem, people want to hear something that is motivational, inspirational, transformational. People want to be lifted and given hope. And I think this speech did not do that.
Alas, that's all the time we have. Thank you so much.
So these are the
The leader of the opposition, Andrew Holness, joins us live.
You hear this now, Kenny? So you might tell us that people want a speech to give them hope. Me not stop playing them here now. This is him in opposition. And this is what him do to the country now, yes.
While me I listen, me I try make a list of the things them where the hope them where people that need, and that is what.
Yes.
And it's overspent like the rafters them, the hope for the rafters them did out before you lock down that. The free beaches there.
Yes.
For the public beaches. You understand?
Yes.
The Blue Lagoon.
Yes.
Where far take human and family. The machine where we buy over here how much percent over. The little of nothing. The poor condition of the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
The $2 billion, the first budget of $2 billion to rebuild Cornwall. You know, almost $28 billion.
Yes.
And still not completed. Health minister who is not responsible to the health workers. A transport minister who buy a limited amount of bus and promise that more is coming.
Yes.
A security minister who purchase vehicle and only get some answer some is coming. This is a second-hand vehicle. The cut off, for them cut off the age of vehicle for coming to the country. Me and you would not Canada right now. If we call the scrapyard,
yes.
People drive up from 2013 or some 2012 Escalade, and just drive on the ramp and walk to leave.
Yes.
You understand? So farm workers we have come all that Canada. I work them look money good as see them. I work myself and share it and I look for people come around. They make you close all of them people.
And then
the secret deal with the university people bring in there, but yes, you have a minister I tell us to freed up the country without charges in my breathing. And then you will still have to tell the people themselves, be the church out of the yard is security. When you get rid of those just national, they bring in those non-national.
Yes.
So we could have done more, but
it have enough more. It have enough more.
Police officer who could be the commissioner end up to lose his work because the transport minister friend never want a ticket.
Yes.
A traffic ticket.
Right now, let me say something to you, Kenny. Right now, the people that, and them vote for enough, like down a local land, and them vote for JLP enough, and then do bike taxi down there, like 90%, bike taxi. I search one, because the people them now nothing like them, I carry school kids like 4 on a bike. In about September, the last part of September, them are coming with helmet. A 2 points off of your ticket plus thing, and 2 points off of your license plus. Well, if you have a pillion without helmet, and you know, have it a 2 points, you know. So you see them by people that they might push them out of that, people might start work. And the man them a ride bike, when you make sure you can just turn yourself in a donkey and can't give people donkey back right. Because them bike that get taken away. Your license get suspended. For like a 2 years. When it build up, when it calculate up. Because they carry all 4 one time on the bike. And that feed them livelihood. And enough of them. Hundreds of them do it. The man like poor people, brother. Yes.
You have to understand the government creates 2 generations. First, you know, meaning you can have your English and your maths, but you're uneducated to have one in your society, you know.
Yes.
You understand me? The man creates 2 generations of that. We are going at 11 years now, our 12, right? So you create 2 generations of high school with that. It's looking to motivation people, but you have young people now start listening and start to lash out right now, but and it's getting here where the people now have to start ball to them big now that know the truth. You understand what I say?
All me I say now, Kenny, all me I say, you know, after election, man, at least you are putting at them head. You know, put party over country if you're patriotic. No make them talk about choose Jamaica, and them not choose not at all, them so rich. Only that better half. Him tell them make a big power plant, he never even mention it. There is no way them can cut on your light bill, me not ask you. You couldn't say the dollar, deep value and this 160 to 1 or 160 something to 1. Up there, so. And then the money pegged to electricity, you know. Pegged to the oil. JPS peg it to that. The barrel of oil. And
We are not concerned. Remember, in this case here when I say Delaware was Minister of Commerce, you know.
Yes.
Andrew Honest announced the big
power plant.
logistic cowboy was going for more, you know.
Yeah, but remember, say I'm a piece start that, you know.
Right, and then we're train on 60 now, right after the United States. But you know, when this private property is a gated community nobody knows.
Okay.
So
Mama piece start the logistic up. Yeah.
So nothing we can do, I know what they say is permitted. I open to 4 people to rise already.
Oh.
So when the master people don't want to say it, no, I am serious in my son. He know exactly what I'm doing it. So
brother,
I go back to my class,
Let me tell you something. When him come out and him play that thing, when him give them words for all. I mean, I tell you something with them to understand. When a government slip up, everybody feel it down at that, you know. I remember them have to pay them tax, everybody have money tax. Don't follow him. Hold him accountable. I could have a friend. When you have somebody in a country, you hold him accountable. Andrew himself said too. You hear him just say, Mama Pete upon her watch. 8 months after she come in. It's a 2012. 8 months. Right? 2 weeks. Right? Him said, everything depends on what, don't blame your opposition now. You fi deal with it. But Andrew come out with something when run out, poor thing them as 18 and a half years. Realize said 18 and a half years build up the place. You understand? 18 and a half years build up the place. This bad. Yeah? Anyway, you know, to me have my Titans to go deal with them later, you know, so we have to run in back in a Kenny. Me talk to you when we done here. Yeah, fam. All right, cool. Yeah, man. We talk to him. No, me not stop playing them, man. Everybody for start playing them. Hold him by words. Yeah? Hold him by words. Him go in there, him disrespect everybody in the house. And now, them same one muzzle. One muzzle. The opposition must work.
Man, them a kill me, bro. So tell me, slavery not done. Can't done, bro. Them things are forced me, bro. Fi do some things I don't really want to do. I'm not growing and telling no lie. That's why I see you them off the choppy line. And you them off the scam. They get me because it look work what we I do. If you try maintain a family, you still take money out of the work them what we I do. Plus give it ticket and them look thing there, bro. How we go survive, bro? Youth, hear me now? You see all of you them out there at choppy line. In time on all the client, them man just bust their head, man, and no mercy, man.
You see? Andrew, as man this way, same boat for you enough, you know. They'll always pick up yourself. Yeah. No, we have to do that in the lowest. Me have to do that. Me know. You see what Andrew do? Andrew play some game with the people them. Andrew, let me tell you this. My earth strong at 18 days from now. You hear me? I mean, for your ear, my month, because them popular in this, you know, say, no, me know me have your ticket. Yeah, you are the evil in this, you know. Say, no, me is not a somebody for them play with. Don't you know that, right? Me a different still, you know. Say, no. So when you see man like me, 18 days for my earth strong, I want 17 for my golden one. My granddaughter won the next 2 days from now. And my grandson are like 22 days from now. Part 1 too. Yes. You see? Yeah. So this yes. So you and your one is you. Just remember, I'm here deal with one as a year. Yes, I'm here deal with. No, your man, oof your man. No, you hear when I tell them for chapter 9. He might eat and then this hour going with him and it's not right, you know. 18 days from now, I'm earth strong. And then in a few days from that, you know, we have you know, say, me sure keep. And let me tell you something too, you know. I'm going to put up this. This, you know, I feel enjoy myself and thing, you know, I'm going to go and support that. Who come on my thing, you know, I could know for early and think, give me a call for early. Because you know, see this have up. Play my soul tune and feel good. I go around this and play, you know. So I'm going to put up this right as so. This, I'm a TikTok here. Where you zoom in on this. We alone some. See that we alone some, bro. I'm a TikTok. You surround us now. When you want, you can be a professor in music. No, every join our music, you know, what we listen to. So around this, no politics. But when you're around this, so I will play from EST or tune. I don't play the booger, but no. Even if I play my sound and the big dub them, but I like play my soul music and then thing and go back from the 50s and 60s and 70s, 80s. We go up to the 90s and then thing, but I like specializing or something to where I go from down there. So some real hits after hits. When I can't miss that thing. And not even radio. Because none of them this stuff you can't talk to me on them thing there. We can't teach them a lot of things about music to hear. And even the our brethren them where them are selector and them thing there. Enough artists brethren, them don't know. Enough of them cover version when enough man do from the 60s and 70s. Remember, me know them, you know. If me hear the ear, me will tell you how it's true. Because enough of the man them from down there, so you know, it's a cover version. From Bad Marley, Peter Touch, the whole of them do cover version. Tomato. Toots, the whole of them. Them do cover version. Every one of them. You understand? John Holt, you know, Levi, Sybil, them, they have tones, the whole of them do cover version. Everyone. See? And we have them there, you know. We have them there. Even Jacob Killamilla do cover version. Yeah? Yeah, he may cover the Lyle and cover some other tune the way them. They can't just show you which one of them cover them. See, you know them, when the man them a DJ and they might have put in some ear. I get a man and they, you have some ear, it pop out the house true. They can't tell them, man. So, you know, we teach a lot of things, you know, music, we're around this. So, when we're going to reach around this about with thing, you want to know it already. No, politics, but straight music. Feel? No one know these trade music, we're on this, you know. Yeah. 17 make them for Mark. Well, yes. Yeah, me have 18, you know. Oh, you, me have 18. Yes. Merciless one was yesterday, you know. See, well, my brother. Yeah, merciless. Good youth. Yeah, Buju Bantan, my brother, so that's why I'm not playing people like that, you know. And Gregory Isaac, you know, I'm a dope star, Gregory. And John Wall too, I'm a dope too. Yeah, we rest well. So you have some people in our month where straight people, them, you know. What's your face? Where I say, Andrew one is the leanest thing we ever see. You know, right now himself. But him can't trick me. I remember me there 50 years old, and I fought again at 50 years old, I didn't make me there, you know. Speed up, gone more, 10 more years gone by that 50 and I 40 again. 50. See? When them come out with live, I dissect it and I hold them accountable. When they go and support me, my earth strong, you know. And I keep it this year, you know. People them run where I go. You see? I may have played to you, I have a play to you, know. I know just the rest of man I play. I have a play. Yes, I have a play where you have to, man. So I'm going to play some big tunes, so I know that go already. Alright? Soon come that come back, you know. So remember Titans later. 8 o'clock. You know, so I worries. Anyway. Me out. Keep it real. I'm out. Later, bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold like a bullman. We send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical theater. Put up in the rhythm, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.